money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank, money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show, the Ash Cash Show, Ash Cash Show.
Baby, I got your money.
Welcome to the Ash Cash Show. Every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you go to the ashcashshow.com, subscribe to the podcast. Go to ashcashtv.com, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Excited to be here as always. You know what I'm saying? So happy Thursday. Yo, it's so funny. Real quick though, I had a weird dream that I was maybe I got to interview Iyanla. I had a weird dream, like Iyanla was in my dream last night. And yeah, it was just weird. Like I think I was in a dressing room. I got hit up one of my homies. I was in the I don't know, she was getting her hair done or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was in a dressing room with her somehow. And I was scared to ask her to come to my show. You know what I'm saying? And so I like approached her timidly. I was like, "Hey, Miss Iyanla." It was just weird. So I just wanted to bring that up because I might have to. That might have to happen somehow. You know what I'm saying? I put that out in the universe. I need to interview, Queen Mother. You know what I'm saying? I need the interview. You know what I'm saying? So, fresh out there. Salute. Mo Wine. EYO was fire last night. Yo, fast out to the bros, man. Pressure. You know what I'm saying? Pressure is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like shifting the culture on a different level. So salute there. All right. Let's start off. We with the daily word or the daily aspiration. Let's start there. Salute Divine driving with Jazz. Blessings from Arizona. Salute. I appreciate you on the check-in. Peace. Grand rising, everybody. Play 156 in the lottery for that dream. I wish. I mean, I don't play lottery, but major expression. My right radio. Blessings. All right, let's see where we at. So it's funny because I love it, and you're gonna see. Am I wrong? Is one of the best. Like listen to the lyrics. I think I'm gonna read the lyrics, but we're gonna talk about that today. All right, y'all. Let's go. Happy Thursday, my unique beings. To the best day of life every day. Today's daily aspiration is dedicated to being different and thinking outside of the box. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet. If you keep doing what you've always done, you will keep getting what you've always gotten. This is a fact that you need to understand as you journey towards your goals and aspirations. To put it another way, in order to get something you've never had, you must do something you've never done. Stop being so stubborn and start to look at different ways you can adjust what you're doing to achieve your goals. Those who are not afraid to think outside the box are those who have the most success in life. Conventional wisdom is great, but it has never discovered anything. Be different, think different, do it different. The world is yours. And in the words of Nico and Vince smash hit, Am I Wrong? You must ask yourself, am I wrong for thinking outside the box of where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I'll choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing just because everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, how far would I grow? I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I call home, right? Think outside the box and be great. I'll leave you a couple of quotes, and the first one is by Ira Irwin, and says, the greatest discoveries have come from people who have looked at a standard situation and seen it differently. Next quote by Oprah Winfrey, and it says, Everyone has to learn to think differently, bigger, to open opportunities. And last but not least, which is an unknown quote, and it says, winners don't do things differently. Oh no, winners don't do different things. They do things differently. And so I'm gonna cut this off for a second. So I wish like this Nico and Vince song, I wish I could play it. But every time I play it, IG be tripping. They be taking my stuff. They be taking my stuff off. And so I just want to, I just want to live. But this song was released in 2013, and when I heard it, I love this song, right? Because the whole song is about just being different. You know what I'm saying? And so y'all can listen to the song yourself, or you can read it, or you can read the lyrics. But it's like, it says, "Am I wrong for thinking outside the box from where I stay? Am I wrong for saying that I'll choose another way? I ain't trying to do what everybody else doing just because everybody doing what they all do. If one thing I know, how far will I grow? I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I call home. So am I wrong? Because thinking that we could be something for real, but that's something else. But listen, right? I'm saying this to say, success really comes from just being yourself. Success comes from being yourself. There are a lot of things, right? There are a lot of people that you could potentially emulate. There are a lot of things out there that you could potentially, go in their direction. But at the end of the day, you'll never lose being yourself. You know what I'm saying? You'll never lose being yourself. And like, I posted this morning, right? On my Instagram, and I said, being you 100% on your terms is true success. Because what's the worst thing, in my opinion, the worst thing is you being successful being somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like you see something working for somebody else, and so you go ahead and you go do that, and you become successful at it, right? You become successful being something else. But then you're not happy. Everybody else is celebrating you. Everybody else is congratulating you. Everybody else is loving you. Everybody else is connected to you. But at the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, you're not happy, right? So you put in all this work. You are because it takes work. Success takes work. So I don't know. I don't know what y'all think, right? Like once you once you get right, once you get once you get to a level of success, right? Once you get to a level of success, then that's when the work actually starts, right? Like the work actually starts once you get to a level of success. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, it's work trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's work trying to get to where you want to go. But once you get there, that's when the work really starts, right? That's when you gotta grind hard. That's when you don't sleep. That's when it's about staying in position and going to the next level, whatever that level looks like for you, right? And so you try to be successful as somebody else, and then you actually get it, and then realize like, damn, I gotta work hard maintaining something that I don't even want to be. You know what I'm saying? And so I want you to think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? I want you to think outside the box. I want you to think outside the box. I want you to be you, no matter how long it takes. Even, you know what I'm saying? Because the truth of the matter is that you might see something working for somebody, and it might look like an overnight success, but I promise you, they've been working at it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just be you. You know what I'm saying? Just be you. And being you, right? Being you starts with a vision. You know what I'm saying? Fast shout out to everybody on YouTube, on a YouTube check-in. We got Driving with Jazz checking in from Arizona. We got Gillette, New Church. Salute. coming from Nassau, Bahamas on the check-in. Alondra checking in from California. Armand Cox checking in from Peekskill, New York. Salute. Wagwan. We got my Jamaican from Canada, or my Canadian from Jamaica. My Canadian from Jamaica. We got Karen in the building, checking Toronto. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it starts with a vision. It starts with your vision. And so y'all was right. Y'all was right. So we're gonna play Mel Robbins again. And so I put the imagination track on it, but I could not unhear. I can't unhear Love Sosa. I could not. I'm sorry. I mean, I'm not sorry because I was only gonna put out what made sense. And I don't think it was an accident that I played the Love Sosa, because I wasn't gonna use Love Sosa at all. Chief Keef, I wasn't gonna use it at all. But there's no way you can listen to Mel Robbins underneath the Chief Keef track and then throw, you know what I mean? I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? So fast shout to y'all. But we gonna talk about vision. So in order to be yourself, you have to have the vision. So I want you to have the vision first. Robin, take notes. Take notes. Salute. California in the building. Spoiled Brat, what's up, Auntie?
You are now listening to MindRightRadio.com.
Cali in the building.
Place to get inspiration and motivation all day, every day.
Salute, Eyes. Benji, what up?
If you expect to achieve your goals, if you expect to reach your potential, if you expect to have your dreams.
Harlem in the building. What up, Harlem?
What I'm about to explain to you is
Jersey.
critical.
Memphis, Tennessee. My fault, y'all.
A master at visualization.
Florida.
For those of you that are like, what the heck?
I gotta add these onto wait, my fault. I'm all talking and stuff. My fault. Brown Girl Comedy. What up? What up, Brown Girl? All right, let me look, tune in. Harlem, say Dick. If you know my fault, you know I get hyped when I see my Harlem people in the building. My fault, y'all. My fault. All right, let me start this again. I ain't gonna talk. My fault. Grab your journal. Grab your journals and pens. We covered for all the smoke. Ohio in the building. What up, Ohio? Birmingham, what up? 205. Linda, what up? Walaikum assalam. All right. No more check-ins. All right. No more check-ins. All right. Take notes. Take notes. Oh, this ain't hoodie season yet. We ain't going hoodie yet.
If you expect to achieve your goals, if you expect to reach your potential, if you expect to have your dreams come true, what I'm about to explain to you is mission critical. You must become a master at visualization. Those of you like, what the heck is she talking about? I did not sign up for some sort of meditation woo spiritual thing. Don't worry, it's Mel Robbins. There's always science and research involved in everything that I talk about. So visualization is a extraordinarily powerful skill. You may have heard of the law of attraction. You may have heard of the word visualization. You may have heard of the word manifesting. I call it seeing signs. Your brain has a system in it. Here's the technical term. It's called the reticular activating system. It is a network of neurons all up in here. And what is the job of the reticular activating system? It is a filter system. It's basically a system that allows certain information in your brain, and it blocks out other information. And guess who programmed that filter? You did. And so did the people from your past. And so if you constantly feel like you're unlovable, guess what? The reticular activating system is going through the day, and it is going to point out every single piece of evidence that confirms that negative belief that you have. If you think that people don't like your work, the reticular activating system, the filter. It is literally going to be looking for evidence to confirm that belief all day long. This is one of the reasons why we have such a problem with politics in this country. This is why there's something called a confirmation bias. Confirmation bias means your mind loves to read things that you agree with, because reading things that you agree with confirms your filter. Why do we have a reticular activating system? There's a really important reason why you have this. The reason why is if your brain let in everything. Have you ever looked at a Facebook page? Have you noticed how many words are on a standard Facebook page? And the ad over here, and the ad over here, and the ad over here, and the ad, and the news feed right here, and the stuff up here, and all this over here. If your brain took in everything at equal value, your head would literally explode off your shoulders. Your brain would melt down. And so the reticular activating system protects your brain by filtering information and only letting in stuff that it agrees with. So that's the scientific reason and mandate for why you got to get busy reprogramming that thing. Now we're going to talk about how you use visualization in order to start to reprogram the reticular activating system in your brain so that your brain starts to spot opportunity. Your brain starts to spot evidence that things are working out. Your brain starts to spot coincidences so you can build momentum. And it begins with visualization. So as you take your goals, I want you to go to each one and I want you to do a visualization exercise. And here's how you're going to do it based on science, because there's a particular way you have to do this based on science, okay? It's a two-step method. If your goal is to improve your self-worth, I want you to visualize what your life looks like and how you're going to feel about yourself when your self-worth has improved. There's two things that you have to do when it comes to visualization. You have to close your eyes. Truly, I know it sounds stupid, but I want you to close your eyes and I want you to, in your mind, have a specific picture of what it looks like in your life when your self-worth has improved. You're going to see yourself speaking up at work. You're going to see yourself talking more about your business. You're going to see yourself leaving bad relationships. You're going to see yourself defining boundaries. You're going to see yourself going to the gym. You're going to see yourself taking care of yourself. And when you start to visualize the image of that, I want you to consciously, this is step 2, consciously think of the positive emotions that you're going to feel. I'm going to feel happy. I'm going to feel proud. I'm going to stand taller. I'm going to be so grateful that I made this change. Marrying the specific picture. Oh, there I am. I'm at work and I'm raising my hand. Amazing. I'm sharing my. There I am. I'm getting a promotion. There I am asking for a raise. There I am. I've just signed up another customer to my business. There I am. I've gone back to school. I feel so good about myself. When you do that, here's what's actually happening in your brain. This is the cool science part. You are training your brain to have a totally different filter. You see, your brain, my brain, it doesn't know the difference between something that actually happened to you, like the F you got in your test in 10th grade, and the things you imagine that are happening to you. Let me say that again.
Big bar.
Your brain doesn't know the difference between the bad things that actually happened to you, the real memories that you have, and an imagined memory that you're creating. Your brain will experience you visualizing going to the gym, you visualizing how happy you feel when you do, you visualizing asking for that raise and getting it, how proud you're going to feel. Your brain, when you visualize in the way that I'm teaching you to, it encodes it as a real memory.
Wait, hold on, let me stop this for you, right? Yo, and I don't know if anybody has ever had this experience, right? I've like meditated and I've visualized and I've dreamt and I've I've been able to get to a space that something felt so real that I forgot it was real or not. I was like, yo, this really happened or it didn't happen, right? Like, there's levels of being. You gotta think about it, right? You gotta think about it, right? If you and this is not to get spooky or nothing like that, but just think about this for a second. If you had a great time, right? If you had a great time at a party, right? Let's say you went out last night and you had a great time, right? The next day, right? So while you were at the party, the reason why you believe you had a great time is because of how you felt at the party. Like I felt great at the party, right? It don't gotta be a party. It could be a party. It could be you was out with friends. You whatever. You went to a place and it felt good, right? And you enjoyed yourself at that place, right? Now it's the next day. You're home. The only way, right? The only way that this past thing could make you feel good is if you tap into what? Your vision, right? You tap into your vision. You put yourself in that space, right? You put in that space how it felt when you were there. That makes you feel good, right? It makes you feel good. You're happy. You enjoy, right? And you're putting yourself in that space. Well, what's the difference, right? What's the difference? What's the difference between actually being in a place and remembering it, or putting yourself in a place and visualizing it, right? And so I've been at spaces before where, and that's why I say, like, so to take visualization to another step, right? I would say that it's one thing to close your eyes and visualize, but one of the things that I've done, and Fat Shot, my brother Neo says this, my brother Alex says this. I remember on our Inside the Vault interview, Alex talked about how he would, go into the Benz dealership and like sit in his dream car, right? And so, Neo talks about like, yo, for the weekend, like go house shopping or go to open houses and things of that nature. Even myself, there was a time where it was weird. I was afraid of like big houses, and I used to get anxiety trying to go into a big house until my first lady and I had to like really, start like just doing that, like going to houses on the weekend and stuff like that. Right. And so, I take visualization to another level, right? Like, I have conversations with people that I want to meet over and over again, so that when I meet them, it feels natural. I've visited, the type of houses or type of estates that I'm gonna live in. I've been inside of what my dream car, not all of them, but like, there's some luxury cars that I've been inside of. Right? Because now once you have the experience, you could visualize from a different perspective. And so, when Mel Robbins talks about there's no difference, right? Like your brain, it's just a science. That's what, this track is called The Science of Visualization. Like, it's a scientific fact that you can't tell the difference, right? You really can't tell the difference because even a lot of us do this. Like nostalgia, for instance. Like, I go back to high school, I start, like, you could go back to any past, pretend that the past was better or worse than it really was. It's as you're thinking about it, you could make it up in your head and visualize whatever and feel how you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? All right, so I just want to run that back. Oh, wait. Sorry. I'll bring it back. Gotta bring it back. Gotta bring it back. Gotta bring it back. But wait.
You are now listening to MindRightRadio.com, the only place to get inspiration and motivation all day, every day.
Liquid means rewind. Gunshot means forward. You requested it, so we rewind. Reggae and motivation combined. That's inspiration on another level. Mind Right Radio. Elevate your mind. You elevate your life.
Inspiration and motivation all day, every day.
Take notes, y'all.
If you expect to achieve your goals, if you expect to reach your potential, if you expect to have your dreams come true, what I'm about to explain to you is mission critical. You must become a master at visualization. For those of you that are like, what the heck is she talking about?
Big facts, Nagasi.
Some sort of meditation rules.
King, what up?
Don't worry, this is Mel Robbins. There's always science and research involved in everything that I talk about. So visualization is a extraordinarily powerful skill. You may have heard of the law of attraction. You may have heard of the word visualization. You may have heard of the word manifesting. I call it seeing signs. Your brain has a system in it. Here's the technical term. It's called the reticular activating system.
Yeah, the old school track didn't fit. I tried it, it didn't fit.
All up in here. And
this one, it go hard, go a little harder.
Activating system. It is a filter system. It's basically a system that allows certain information in your brain, and it blocks out other information. And guess who programmed that filter? You did. And so did the people from your past. And so if you constantly feel like you're unlovable, guess what? Your reticular activating system is going through the day, and it is going to point out every single piece of evidence that confirms that negative belief that you have. If you think that people don't like you at work, the reticular activating system, the filter, it is literally going to be looking for evidence to confirm that belief all day long. This is one of the reasons why we have such a problem with politics in this country. This is why there's something called a confirmation bias. Confirmation bias means your mind loves to read things that you agree with, because reading things that you agree with confirms your filter. Why do we have a reticular activating system? There's a really important reason why you have this. The reason why is if your brain let in everything. Have you ever looked at a Facebook page? Have you noticed how many words are on a standard Facebook page? And the ad over here, and the ad over here, and the ad over here, and the ad you see right here, and the stuff up here, and all this over here. If your brain took in everything at equal value, your head would literally explode off your shoulders. Your brain would melt down. And so the reticular activating system protects the brain by filtering information and only letting in stuff that it agrees with. So that's the scientific reason and mandate for why you got to get busy reprogramming.
You got to get busy reprogramming.
Use visualization in order to start to reprogram the reticular activating system in your brain so that your brain starts to spot opportunity.
Yep.
Your brain starts to spot evidence that things are working out. Your brain starts to spot coincidences so you can build momentum. And it begins with visualization.
Starts with visualization.
So take your goals. I want you to go to each one, and I want you to do a visualization exercise. And here's how you're going to do it based on science, because there's a particular way you have to do this based on science, okay? It's a two-step method. If your goal is to improve your self-worth, I want you to visualize what your life looks like and how you're going to feel about yourself when your self-worth is improved. There's two things that you have to do when it comes to visualization. You have to close your eyes. Truly, I know it sounds stupid, but I want you to close your eyes, and I want you to, in your mind, have a specific picture of what it looks like in your life when your self-worth has improved. You're going to see yourself speaking up at work. You're going to see yourself talking more about your business. You're going to see yourself leaving bad relationships. You're going to see yourself defining boundaries. You're going to see yourself going to the gym. You're going to see yourself taking care of yourself. And when you start to visualize the image of that, I want you to consciously, this is step 2, consciously think of the positive emotions that you're going to feel. I'm going to feel happy. I'm going to feel proud. I'm going to stand taller. I'm going to be so grateful that I made this change. Marrying the specific picture. Oh, there I am. There I am. I'm at work and I'm raising my hand. Amazing. I'm sharing my idea. There I am. I'm getting a promotion. There I am asking for a raise. There I am. I've just signed up another customer to my business. There I am. I've gone back to school. I feel so good about myself. When you do that, here's what's actually happening in your brain. This is the cool science part. You are training your brain to have a totally different filter. You see, your brain, my brain, it doesn't know the difference between something that actually happened to you, like the F you got in your test in 10th grade, and the things you imagine that are happening to you. Let me say again, your brain doesn't know the difference between the bad things that actually happened to you, the real memories that you have, and an imagined memory that you're creating. Your brain will experience you visualizing going to the gym, you visualizing how happy you feel when you do, you visualizing asking for that raise and getting it, how proud you're going to feel. Your brain, when you visualize in the way that I'm teaching you to, it encodes it as a real memory. And that's important. Because when you encode it as a real memory, it changes the filter system, that reticular activating system. And here's what we know based on research. The more you visualize things,
The more you visualize,
the greater your confidence is going to be. The greater security you're going to have about it. And here's the really cool thing. The more you do this with your goals, you wake up every day and you just visualize. It takes 30 freaking seconds, for crying out loud. You visualize having a great day at school. You visualize curing your panic and how proud you're going to be. What studies suggest and have proven is that simply visualizing yourself doing things actually develops the skill and helps you improve the skills, just as if you were actually doing it. Mm-hmm. And so there's proof based on research that visualization helps you build skills. And then finally, the other thing that's really important about this is that the more that you do this, what we know based on research is that the reason why you start to believe what you think is because you are reprogramming your brain. You are changing the network of neurons that act as a filter. And so the more that you actually believe in yourself and you start thinking and visualizing yourself speaking up, the more confident you're going to become, the more skills that you're building, and you're actually going to do it. And then, instead of looking for all the reasons when you're sitting in a meeting to not speak up, you're going to just speak up because you're going to have changed the filter. You're going to look for opportunities. This is how it works. This is why this is so incredibly important. And so day one, I want you to go through all the goals that you set. And I want you every single day throughout the next 30 days, you are going to spend 30 seconds. Your dreams deserve 30 seconds, don't you think? You're going to close your eyes and you're going to visualize what does it look like in your life when you have achieved your monetary goals this year? How does it feel to go to the bank and see that balance? How does it feel to
30 seconds, y'all.
And take your kids to Disney World on money that you made? How does it feel to be able to rent your own place or put down a down payment for the house you've always dreamt of? How does it feel to be able to enough money so you can quit the job that you hate and launch the business because you have achieved your goals? It feels darn good. That's how it feels. And I want you to just savor that, because what you're doing when you visualize is you're reprogramming your reticular activating system, that system of neurons, that network that acts like a filter. in your brain so that it's spotting opportunity, so that it is helping you see evidence that you are confident, that you are capable, that you can do this, instead of all the garbage you think right now.
Inspiration and motivation 25/8. That's all the time. More than humanly possible. Elevation on another level. MindRightRadio.com.
All right, look. So that was Mel Robbins, right? And this will be up today on. So if you're part of the VIP section, if you're a VIP Mind Right Radio, make sure you go to mindrightradiovip.com. This will be up there. So there's a couple that I did not post yet. So Mel Robbins, The Science of Visualization. That's the name of this one. You got who else I didn't put up yet? I didn't put up Lisa Nichols, Create Your Own Opportunities. Brian Tracy, Plan to Succeed. Chadwick Boseman with Steve Harvey, God's Plan. I think I put Will Smith up there. I think I put Will Smith. I don't remember if I put Will Smith up there, but everything will be up there today. So make sure mindrightradiovip.com. And so make sure y'all do that exercise, 30 seconds, right? 30 seconds, close your eyes, and really visualize, right? Visualize what it feels like. You know what I mean? Visualize what it feels like. And so, you know, when we think about visualization, when we're thinking about, you know, just what we want out of life, I could go two ways with this, right? I could go two ways with this. We could either, you know, we could either talk about self-discipline, right? Because self-discipline is important, or we could talk about thinking your way to richness.
Listen, getting successful, whatever you consider successful,
Yep.
rich, whatever. It's not a magic trick.
It's not a magic trick, y'all.
It's not God picks certain people he'll make rich and certain.
All right, copy that. Blessings.
He gives all of us as his children the power of choice. You have a say-so in that. You can decide to be rich, and with God's help, it's highly doable. But you first have to think it.
You gotta think it, y'all.
Hard is your lack of belief that it can happen for you. The fact of it is, though, it's very doable. But you got to change, though. If you keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting
What you've been getting. Facts.
So you're at a place in life, you ain't happy with it. You have to change some things.
You gotta change some things. That's it.
You have to make a conscientious decision that you're going to change. And it's not dependent on anybody else. It don't matter what your mama thinks.
Yep.
It don't matter what your coworkers think. It don't matter what your siblings think. It don't matter what your children think. It don't matter. They have nothing to do with it. This decision is yours and yours alone. You have to live your life with the expectation that great things are coming your way. And that's how it works. Now, let me teach it to you. You grab your remote. You press the power button. What do you expect to happen? You expect the TV to come on. Guess what? It come on. If you want to see Sports Center channel 46, and you press 46 and OK or select, what do you expect to come on your TV? Sports Center. And guess what show up? Sports Center. See, God is tied to all of this. You better understand what I'm trying to tell you now. The Bible says, a man is as he thinketh. God created us in his image. God thought of this world. He thought of it. So he created it. So he made you just like him, that your thoughts can create things. There is a scripture, Habakkuk 2:2. It says, "Write a vision, make it plain, so he who reads it will run to it. And even though it tarry means take a long time. Wait for it, for surely it will come at an appointed time." That's the trick. But the appointed time is what throw people off.
That's what throw people off.
Moses, when you ask God for something, he sends it. He ships it immediately. As soon as you ask him something, you really believe he'll do it? He boxes it up and he ships it to you immediately. The problem with the package is he never gives you the date that the package is going to arrive. It would destroy the requirement he has of all of us, which is faith. Faith is the belief in things that you cannot see. So if you ask God for $1 million, he sent $1 million as soon as you ask for it. But it's going to come at an appointed time.
Yep.
The problem is he's not waiting for the package. Then when he gets to you, because he delivers only to Faith Street. He delivers to you on Faith Street, but you done stepped off of Faith Street. You over here on I don't see how so. He don't ship there.
You don't ship there.
Instead of staying on Faith Street, you done stepped over here to I don't believe it Boulevard. Or it took too long Avenue. Then the package come to Faith Street. It's just like the post office and FedEx. If you ain't there to receive it, it gotta go back.
Gotta go back.
That's how it works, man. You have control of this. This belongs to you.
Yep.
This is yours. You're the captain. You're the master. You're the foreman. You're the general. You're the head. Don't give control of this to nobody. Negativity, you can protect yourself from negativity. And that's what stops most people, negative thoughts. You can coat your mind from negativity. It's a real simple exercise to do. I do it every morning before I walk out the door. So I walk out as a positive person. You know, I get tired sometimes. That's different from being negative. I get mentally drained from my job at times. But to coat your mind from negativity, the way you can put a coating around your mind is with one simple thing: gratitude. Gratitude erases negativity. I'm going to show you how this works. If you wake up in the morning and you start having negative thoughts, man, this ain't my day. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm tripping. I just don't feel myself. Every time you feel, in the middle of the day, if you feel yourself doing that, stop. Just stop for a second.
Just stop.
And start going over in your mind everything you have to be grateful for. Not everything you want. Everything you already have.
Oh.
Because what you have is substantial.
Yep.
You just haven't gone over the list and taken inventory in a long time. But the fact that you can walk.
Yep. That's a blessing.
The fact that you woke up.
That's a blessing.
The fact that you can see.
That's a blessing.
That's another blessing.
Yep.
The fact that you can go somewhere and get yourself something to eat. That's another blessing.
Dear, what up? What up?
Turn the key and call someplace home.
That's another blessing.
The ability to dream.
The ability to dream is a blessing. Wait, let me stop that real quick. Hold on. Let me explain something to you. Because I don't know if y'all caught that, right? My guy says the ability to dream is a blessing. Don't miss that. The ability to dream is a blessing. And let's just look at the facts, right? Let's just look at the facts, right? Out of all of the beings, the species, everything that's alive on this planet, right? You got the sun, you got the moon, you got the stars, you got animals, lions, chicken, bears, all of that, right? Out of all of the trees, all of the living things, the only being that could think something and make it so is the human being. There's no other species. A lion, right? A lion can't say, you know what? I would love to build a house somewhere, and I'm a build like every other species has to adapt to their habitat, right? Like every other species it just is what it is. Their life is just what it is, right? Like a tree just gets planted, it grows, and that's it. The sun comes up during the day, down at night, that's it, right? As powerful as the sun is, as powerful as the moon come on at night, go down, that's it. There's no deviation. There's nothing else. There's no deviation, right? But the human being, the human species, when you're born, you are the only living mechanism, right? You are the only living mechanism that can think of a thing and then make it happen. And so I don't care what your situation is. I don't care what your circumstance is. I don't care where you are currently. I don't care where you want to be. The fact that you could dream, the fact that you are alive is a blessing. Big bar. The fact that you are alive. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like let's not let's stop playing, right? Let's stop playing with the blessings that we do have. Because the only way to truly get what you want out of life is to show gratitude, right? The only way to get what you want out of life is to show gratitude. Show gratitude for who you are, right? Show gratitude. So man, show gratitude, right? The fact that you could dream is a blessing. And so don't play with that blessing, right? Don't play with that blessing, y'all.
But the fact that you can walk,
Yep.
that's a blessing.
That's a blessing.
The fact that you woke up, that's another blessing.
Yep.
The fact that you can see, think, reason, that's another blessing.
Yep.
The fact that you can go somewhere and get yourself something to eat, that's another blessing.
Yep.
The fact that you can go and turn the key and call someplace home, that's another blessing. The ability to dream is a blessing. The fact that you have an opportunity to get it right is another blessing.
Yep.
The fact that you're beautiful, that's another blessing. The fact that you have any measure of health, that's another blessing. And I'm just talking to you, I don't even know you. I could give you 50 things you ought to be grateful for right now. I don't even know you. Start coating your mind with gratitude. It'll change everything for you.
Yo, start coating your mind with gratitude. Right? Start being grateful. Start coating your mind with gratitude. It'll make you feel different. Like you are blessed. Right? Every breath is a prayer. You like just taking a breath is a blessing. Right? Waking up. Like the first thing you should say when you wake up is thank God. I don't take that lightly. Right? Like the first thing when you wake up, thank you, God. Thank you, God. That's it. Thank you, God. That's it. Because as long as you're alive, right? As long as you're alive, you are at a space where you can just create anything in your life. As long as you're alive, you have another chance. That's it. As long as you're alive, you got another chance. That's it. There's no more to that. You still have an opportunity to live your best life. You know what I'm saying? And so I want you. I need you to understand the blessing that it is to be alive. I need you to understand how blessed you are right now. Not when circumstances change, though. Right? Not when circumstances change. I'm talking about right now. In your current circumstance, the way you are right now, who you are right now, where you are right now, the situation that you're in right now is a blessing. It is a blessing, the situation that you're in right now. And just say thank you. That's it. Right? Because you think about all the people that are not here. Right? And you wake up and complain. You know what I'm saying? Wake up and complain. And there's people who are not here who wish, right? Who wish that they were here. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to walk, you know what I mean? I need you to walk with who you are. I need you to be appreciative of who you are. Right?
You want to walk around these roaches. These is roaches. These is mere mortals.
I'm trying to push you to supreme being. Be grateful. I'm gonna tell you how to use your mind power.
First of all, you have to use your mind power to believe in yourself. The religious people would say to me, oh yes, Reverend Knight, you're telling people about believing in themselves, but what about believing in God? Well, who do you think God is?
Who do you think God is?
Personality.
No personality except in man and as man.
And God is not a big man in the sky.
God is the real.
Man in me. We have another way of saying it, and I want to give you this prayer of affirmation to
Wait, let me stop this real quick, right? Because I need y'all to understand, though, right? Look. I need y'all to understand this. Is that we are made in the image and likeness, though, right? So God ain't the big man in the sky. God is the big man, Paul. Hey, you, right? So I need you to understand that you made in the image and likeness, right? You made in the image and likeness. You made in the image and likeness, and so understand your power. Understand that gratitude. It starts with gratitude, but gratitude knowing who you are, though. Not like I'm not, at least right. Not gratitude like at least I'm still alive. Not that gratitude. I don't want that gratitude. I want the gratitude to know that I'm up and I got another opportunity to be the best, to be greatness on display, to maximize my full potential. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take that back. To be a supreme being. We're gonna take that back. Yep.
I'm trying to push you to supreme being. You don't want to embrace your destiny.
You wanna get by.
You don't want to go into the dark where it's lonely. You can't handle the pain of the
Salute.
knowing when it's going to stop. All right. I want to tell you how to use your mind power to get what you want now. First of all, you have to use your mind power to believe in yourself. The religious people would say to me, oh yes, Reverend Knight, you're telling people about believing in themselves, but what about believing in God?
Who do you think God is?
God has no personality except in man and as man. And God is not a big man in the sky. God is the real man in me. We have another way of saying it, and I want to give you this prayer of affirmation to take with you so that you can have what you want now. God is the presence and power within me right now. God is the mastermind working through me now. Now, people say, well, Reverend Knight, what about believing in God? Please hear this. Your faith is no good until you learn to have faith in yourself. How in the world can you believe
And somebody in the sky.
and you don't even believe in
And somebody in me.
How in the world can you believe in a Jesus that walked in Galilee and not believe in the God that walks in you? Oh, we're getting through. Somebody survive. I don't care how much faith you may have in a God in the sky. Until you learn to have faith in the God in you, your faith is dead. It's no good to you. You want to walk around these culture. Where is they souls at? What defines these silly looks on their faces? You want to walk around with them?
Oh, you want to walk with God? Make up your.
God in the sky is no good to you. Only God in you is of any value to you. The most important thing in the world is what you believe about yourself. That's the most important thing. Your entire experience is fabricated out of what you believe about yourself.
The audio of the speakers have been very low.
I always have to point this out. It is not important what other people believe about you. It's only important what you believe about yourself.
All right, I'm gonna check it out, Valerie. I think because I'm using a different, I'm using my mic. I gotta figure that out.
You have to be truthful with yourself. You have to be within yourself, and you can believe in yourself. Once you learn to believe in yourself correctly, you are no longer worried about what other people are thinking or saying about you. Hear this. Until you learn to believe in yourself, regardless of what other people say or think, you're not going to get very far. Now, someone may be asking, well, Reverend Ike, how do I believe in myself? How do I go about it? Well, first of all, you have to believe that God is within you. God doesn't work for you from up in the sky. God works for you
From within your very own mind.
I want you to make a personal affirmation out of that. God works for me from within my very own mind. Come on, say that to yourself. God works for me from within my very own mind. You don't need his Bentleys and Cubos and art that they got on their walls and mansions they got. Can't even pay the IRS for the money. That. You gotta tell the truth, man. The truth will set you free, son. The truth will set you free. Set you free.
All right, appreciate y'all for tuning in. The Ash Cash Show every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Yeah, so fast shout to YouTube. So I'll just get rid of the mic. So with YouTube, so YouTube is saying that the audio is low. But what happened on YouTube is that before I wasn't using the mic, it was just like a prop, but I turned the mic on, and so you can't hear it through the speakers. I'll figure it out so that way next time y'all can hear it better. But I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all for tapping in, tuning in. Appreciate everybody who bought a badge today. Fast shout to Keem LaFleur. Thank you for the badge, love. I am Sandra, Ellie's affiliate. Thank you for the badge, love. E6 Class 305. Thank you for the badge, love. The Blessings is in the Influence. Thank you for the badge, love. Ramaya Trash. Thank you for the badge, love. Butterfly Thoughts. Thank you for the badge, loves, and Shoe Solutions. Thank you for the badge, love. Mind Right Money Academy is launching on Saturday. Stay tuned. Once you join, right? So once you join, if you're interested in becoming an affiliate, you have to be a member first, right? So once you join, if you're interested in becoming an affiliate, we do have an affiliate program that you can also spread the word and be compensated for that. So sure y'all go to or I'll let you know Saturday. But stay tuned. The Mind Right Money Academy is dropping soon. Tonight. Make sure y'all tap in. Thank you, Leezy T. Thank you for the badge, love. Make sure you tap in. Go Inside the Vault is dropping tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central. We got the living legend, Rashawn McDonald in the building. Two-time Emmy Award winner, NAACP Image Award winner. Like, this guy is behind the scenes and above the scenes making it happen. He's really he's really the one of the brains behind the Steve Harvey empire. Right now, I believe that he's working with Stephen A. Smith and Kirk Franklin, and so you know what I'm saying. Like this was a big interview for me. I'm gonna watch the interview multiple times because this is somebody that I've manifested into my life, and it just feels good. Like, it feels good because even behind the scenes now, he's helping with some things for me and my brand and a team, and so. Yeah, check out that interview. It's really a powerful interview. You're gonna get a lot out of it. So make sure you tap in tonight, 8 p.m. Inside the Vault on the Earn Your Leisure YouTube channel. The website is coming soon, or you can hit the link in the bio or Inside the Vault. All right, y'all. So I appreciate y'all. For tapping in, tuning in. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. In God's will, same time, same place. All right. Oh, tomorrow's Freestyle Friday. Yo, if you're a VIP member, let me know what y'all wanna talk about. I don't know what just happened. My camera went off. But all right, y'all. I'll let y'all see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. If you're a VIP member, and you want to you want a special, you don't gotta give me the name, but email me radio@mindrightradio.com, right? Email me at radio@mindrightradio.com. If you have a suggestion for a topic, if there's a specific topic that you want to hear tomorrow during Freestyle Friday, let me know. But I appreciate y'all. I'm going to tap in, tune in. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow in God's will. All right, peace.
I'm talking about well. Money ain't a thing. Money ain't a thing.
Money in the bank. Money in the bank.
We can talk, but money talk, so talk more.
Ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show, the ash cash show, ash cash show, ash cash show.